Meteorologist Molnar, and I want to thank you for joining me here for Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into the viewers sending photos and videos. Starting off with Robert Stone. This past weekend he had more pictures, photos from Virginia, that late spring snowstorm, and this was later on the next morning here as the sun was hitting the snowfall. So very nice captures here, Robert. This was before he headed back down to Lakeland, Florida, so very nice, picturesque. And take a look, Lucas from Linden, Texas. Look at this. More slow motion lightning to behold here across the Linden, Texas area. So we're getting a taste of some south here, Virginia to Texas. So very nice, Lucas, and thank you for those snow pictures as well, Robert. Let's get right into the forecast, starting off with your rain totals. I do want to make note that I will be coming out with my 2018 hurricane outlook as well. Hurricanes are pretty much my specialty, so I will be showcasing my hurricane outlook very shortly. Let's get right into the forecast here, starting off with your rain totals across the country. Really not looking much out west. Back east here from the Mississippi Valley up to the Ohio Valley, the Allegheny Valley, up into the Susquehanna Valley. That's where we'll see the lion's share of the precipitation, mainly in the form of rain, although we'll see some frozen into northern upstate New York here. Let's get right into the snowfall totals. But before we do, take a look at the pattern. Ridge out west. And there's that trough developing back east. So temperatures will remain below normal across the Great Lakes in the northeast. Snowfall totals across the northeast, we're getting a little bit better handle. We will have some snow, especially lake effect snow, develop later Saturday night into Sunday. Easter Sunday is going to be probably your coldest day across the northeast with highs in the 30s. But take a look at this. We will see a general slushy up to an inch here, from like the Catskills, the Adirondacks, westward to the Finger Lakes. More so the higher elevations here, especially right around Jamestown on eastward here, northwest Pennsylvania, areas closer to these lakes, the Tug Hill Plateau. We could be looking at, in these higher elevations above 1,500 feet, 2 to 4 inches, especially the Catskills, Poconos, the northern Catskills here over towards the Tug Hill, and off Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, south of Buffalo, east of Erie here. That's where we stand the biggest chance. Those lake effect streamers set up. Ice totals are not going to be a major factor as we don't have any large-scale systems overriding cold air at the surface. Let's get right into the forecast, starting off with your Friday TGIF. Look at this across the northeast. We'll be seeing a cool down here from Binghamton, Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, Erie, and that will propagate eastward. We have one front that pushes through, the next front getting ready to push in, but that's going to hold off a little bit here. We will have some morning rain across most of the Susquehanna River Valley to the Hudson Valley on eastward towards western New England here. But we will start dropping into the lower 40s here across the upper Susquehanna Valley and the Catskills and the Poconos. So we will start cooling it off even cooler back west here. Maybe some of the rain showers will start to mix with some scattered snow showers as well into western New York and southern Ontario and northwestern Pennsylvania and northeastern Ohio. Into your Saturday, look at this across the northeast. We're getting, this is probably going to be the best day of the weekend here. Sunny across much of the area, brilliant sunshine. I want to make note here, that front, this is a sharp cold front. This will be pushing in, so places later in the day like Buffalo, Rochester, Erie, Pennsylvania could be looking at some rain showers developing later in the day. But for the most part, we should stay mostly sunny here across the northeast, even towards the coastline here, getting up well up into the 50s and some 60s. 50s and 60s being really popular here, mostly mid to upper 50s. So get out there and enjoy it. Susquehanna River Valley and pretty much west and east as well. For your Sunday, this is where the problem comes. The sharp cold front moves to the east. We still will be seeing some rain showers here in southeastern and southern New England, but the big story is going to be these lake effect streamers that develop on Lake Erie and Lake Ontario here. And there'll be enough cold air, as you can see, lower, mid, upper 30s here in those higher elevations as well, especially above 1,500 feet, where we could see 2 to 4 inches of slushy accumulation. So if you have any travel plans for your Easter Sunday, especially across upstate New York here, you might want to stay tuned to the weather, especially some of those more isolated areas as these lake effect streamers really get going. Off Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, and even the Finger Lakes will have some streamers coming off here as the lakes are pretty much wide open. So that being said, that's going to be a blusterier just downright miserable day for your Easter Sunday with winds northwest 15 to 25 miles per hour. So just really not nice. Into Monday here, that pretty much starts subsiding as we get high pressure cresting overhead. Temperatures start rebounding a little bit into the lower to middle 40s, as you can see here across much of the region, maybe towards 50, the coastal plain. Well, let's take a look at the 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers in Binghamton to Scranton's Upper Susquehanna River Valley. From your Friday through the weekend into early next week. Friday, we're looking right around rain showers in the morning, scattered in the afternoon. Temperatures right around the low 40s. For your highs into your Saturday. Saturday's probably your best day out of this 5-day planner. Take a look at that. Brilliant, crystal clear sunshine, mid-50s. Get out there and enjoy it. But look at this, Sunday, Easter Sunday. Downright miserable, lake effect snow showers likely, up to a slushy inch accumulation across the Binghamton and just north of Scranton areas. And temperatures not getting out of the mid-30s, blustery and cold. And Monday we warm it up a little bit towards the 40s. But Tuesday morning, we could have some snow developing, possibly mixing with rain by afternoon. Maybe up to 1 inch of accumulation is possible. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com, Twitter at WX Northeastern, and Google Plus at MeteoMark, MeteoMark.com, and WeatherNortheastern.com. Thanks for watching.